Oh, Fáilte, that's Jack. You're all very, very welcome on this cold, wet night. I'm glad you could make it. We'll probably be warming up and filling the room full of more people and latecomers and people surviving the weather as we go. But thank you all so much for being here. We're back after our December hiatus to the Seamus Ennis Art Centre traditional singing sessions, and we're delighted to have Inni-K or Eithne here with us today, and we're looking forward to hearing some songs a little later. But as has become tradition, if we can kick us off with the pride of Drogheda, Jerry Cullen, with a song, a Burns song.
This is getting to be too much of a habit, you know. I'll have to not come. So.
We're enjoying it.
We're loving it. I'm just going to do Robbie Burns' song, seeing as it's close to his night. And this is the last song that he wrote. So this is the final song. And he wrote it for the lassie who was taking care of him, whose name I can't remember now. But so it's called, it sort of fits in with the weather we've had in the last while. It's called Wert Thou in the Cold Blast. So. Oh, wert thou in the cold blast, on yonder lea, my plaidy to the angry earth, I'd shelter thee, I'd shelter thee. Or did misfortune's bitter tears around thee blow, thy beel should be my bosom to shelter all, to shelter all. Oh, were I in the wildest waste, all black and bare, so black and bare, the desert were a paradise, if thou wert there, if thou wert there. Or were I monarch of the globe, with thee to reign, with thee to reign, the brightest jewel in my crown would be my queen, would be my queen. Oh, wert thou in the cold blast, on yonder lea, my plaidy to the angry earth, I'd shelter thee, I'd shelter thee. Thank you.
And welcome to our Zoom participants. We've over 20 people and we're flooding in now, and you're all as welcome as the flowers in May. Hope you got to hear a bit of Jerry Cullen's beautiful singing there. We might go across. I'll do a song while we're getting microphone over to maybe Stefan. Would you do Stefan O'Cara? Do a song? So I'll throw mic over to you in a second. We were joking. I thought you said bird song, which got me thinking about a bird song that MacDara Yates gave me Said the hawk unto the crow. I'll give it a wee go for you now.
Good.
Said the hawk unto the crow one day, it's why do you in mourning stay? I was once in love and it didn't prove fact, and ever since I wear the black. Skiddery-idle didn't diddle do, skiddery-idle didn't diddle do. I was once in love and it didn't prove fact, and ever since I wear the black. Well, the next hopped up was a big jay thrush, who was sitting in yon holly bush. The way to court, I've heard them say, is to court all night and sleep all day. Skiddery-idle didn't diddle-do, skiddery-idle didn't diddle-do. All the way to court, I hear them say, is to court all night and sleep all day. And the next that hopped up was a willy wagtail. I was once in love and I did prevail. I was once in love and I did prevail, and evermore I wag me tail. Hop, skiddery-idle didn't diddle-do, skiddery-idle didn't diddle-do. I was once in love and I did prevail, and ever since I wag me tail. But the last that hopped up was a Jenny Wren. You know what I'd do if I were a man. In case one love should rise and go, I'd wear 2 strings on every bow. Ho! Skiddery-idle didn't diddle-do, lovely. Skiddery-idle didn't diddle-do. In case one love should rise and go, I'd wear 2 strings on every bow. Ho! Skiddery-idle didn't diddle-do, skiddery-idle didn't diddle-do. In case one love should rise and go, I'd wear 2 strings on every bow. Oh,
Lovely.
I'm going to try out on Winch, a song from Carna, Connemara. A woman, Moira Clarty, wrote it when she was on her deathbed, so she kind of described how she would like everything to be. And unfortunately, like tonight, she had some bad weather and it didn't go to plan, you know. She wanted to be buried in Carna, but she couldn't be because of the weather. Scomain tree leggy warga no ish leif teri wado here Ganein yak bio mo weaveran Akuran yak glasses friach An schnackte ga heider en nuesorlam Sangui ga udachiam Smeve chora lemo tamina bon Sneer badalamani Sawere yilish kera yanasame Stangivre shoheti agtfor Sawere yilish kera yanas Sanchiak shoris awilaun Nach an trui anish me vegemak dueb hiak ne hure bra Lelindan kuak veishanem kiol Sandilyor glaseg fos Sgamin mochlan sa malje am ani her a winche bas. Nachtor o dish go griul me, tree haris tree la. Eithne pipi fade kalka cub, Sne Cagani sidlan. Spehi trurban o go slave te am, le me queen os king clar. Agus gardi amach mo contra am, as fyrska glil tabron Gial neglar Mata shan o hainem winish Beak she dainte on a galav. Go on, Eithne. Beak Cubs ne Cagani sidlan. Chora pagin morgom winish me. No is garu vaves on love. Gol shiar lehinche ganyev gam. Beyan narige goiriar. Na kurdi letter kalame. Marni yaune tomogram. Ak tugi shirgum winish me. Oich na gwyn for me go hard. Bei soil che erne duachani. Ni ve ugne sor maun. Go to Maggie.
Oh.
Go to Margota.
Go Margaret Siobhan. Shin Sween of Ma. That's a good trick to get even more music out of our special guests. I like that. Well played. Well played, sir. In for the assist. Brilliant stuff. Gorgeous stuff. Would we get a song either from this table here? Either the ladies here would like to sing a song, maybe? I wasn't actually talking to you, but I'll call on you next. There's Moonshore Dole Temple. Chili, or would you like to do one? Yeah, that'd be great. I'll just pop a wee microphone over to you.
Thank you. When I first came into town, they called me the roving Jew. Now they've changed their tune. Call me Katie Crew. Through the woods I'm going, through the boggy mire, straight way down the road, till I come to my heart's desire. If I was where I would be, then I'd be where I am not. Here I am where I must be, where I would be I cannot. When I first came to town, they bought me drinks aplenty. Now they've changed their tune, and me bottles empty. I know who I am, and I know who's going with me. I know who I love, but Lord knows if I'll marry. If I was where I wouldn't be, then I'd be where I am not. Here I am where I must be, where I would be I cannot. I have stockings of silk and boots of bright green leather, combs to buckle my hair, and a ring for every finger. I'll dye my petticoats red and face them with the yellow, and I'll tell all the boys my own heart I will follow. If I was where I wouldn't be, then I'd be where I am not. Here I am where I must be, where I would be I cannot. When I first came to town, they called me the roving Jew. Now they've changed their tune, call me Katie Crew.
Lovely stuff. Gilly Cullen there. Sad to see your artwork, which was on display, go down, which was up in the cafe. Unbelievable, photorealistic, if that's the right compliment. All pencil drawn work. Do check out Gilly Cullen's artwork online for all those who are checking out from all over the world. Speaking of, we're going to go to a stalwart of the session, who's usually in mind, body, and spirit in the room here. Sean Faulkner. We'll get one digitally from yourself, if we can ask you to unmute, and then after we'll go to someone who's new to the session first. So we'll get 2 Zoom songs now. One from Sean Faulkner,
Sean.
and then from Alberta.
Hello, Sean.
You're good to go. I think we can hear you. Oh, no, you've muted yourself. You'll have to unmute again. I'll try and ask you to. I'm going to mute and unmute you to see if that works.
No, he realizes, does he? He's using it.
We had a Polish sound engineer and a check 1 2. Check 1 2. Hello. There you are.
Oh, still muted.
Sorry, I know you're talking away. We can't yet hear you. If the mighty Shane.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Try to speak there.
I think I'm still muted.
Yeah.
Oh. There he is. Good round of applause for Sean Faulkner. Whoa. Take it away there, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Gurmila.
Okay. You wandering muses, I pray assist me, and be not absent until I relate a verse or two, then I'll bid adieu. It is concerning a most lovely seed. If you would inquire, he was a squire who didn't possess this most beauteous ground. And you may search all Europe, but be well assured, there is no such beauty there to be found. The situation I mean to mention lies near Dromore in the county Down, and Warringsford is the name they gave it, but cruel fortune on it did frown. Banish from it this noble squire, his name was Knox, you may understand. His fortune failed and away he sailed, and he took his fortune to a distant land. If he would return to these ancient buildings, he would be sorry for to see their form, for they are deserted and all turned to ruin, as if being turned by a mighty storm. Some years ago, neither grief nor woe was to be seen in the faces here, and the hound and horn was heard each morn, all in the autumn of every year. And you'd see the gardens, they looked so charming, when to be seen in the month of June, where you'd see the fruit on the walls in clusters, and the pretty flowers when all in bloom. And if you did enter into the center, these pretty flowers are all in your view. The red, red roses and the daisies, and the pretty violets upon the blue. And adjoining it is a luge of water, where the ladies sport with mirth and pride, where they're near the housing. Now, bit of a mix-up there. Near this building is a luge of water, where the ladies sport with mirth and pride. And adjoining it there is a fountain, the lovely plantings all to divide. The ducks and mallards are seen in swarms, and the little fishes they do sport and play. And on the banks on a summer's evening, the lords and ladies they appear full gay. The towering trees on the banks are growing, whose tops they seem for to sweep the skies. And the little songbirds they sing melodious, delighting travellers as they pass by. but with vexation and in lamentation. The ancient tenants there, they know their doom. For since their squire he didn't retire, they have got a bailiff now sat in his room. Now for to finish my lamentations, and for to end my mournful song, we will live in hope and expectation, for to see young Knox here before too long. For it would give pleasure beyond all measure, for to see his face upon the Irish shore, for to repair these deserted ruins, and their former glories all to restore. Shinawell.
There's your warning now. There you go. You're all warmed up. So we'll go from a stalwart over to someone who has never joined us before. Hopefully this is the first of many. Alberta, you're calling from Indianapolis. I'm going to ask you to unmute if it works now. Oh, can you hear us? Can we hear you?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, and you're just being put up on the big screen now any moment, I'd say. You're in the hot seat, Alberta. Oh, there you are.
Hello?
Hello.
You're very, very welcome. So what time is it in Indianapolis, and how did you come about being here? We're very happy to have you.
Okay.
What time is it over there? How did you hear about our session? I'm very glad you joined us, and I'm looking forward to hearing a song from you now.
Fergus?
Yes.
I think you're muted.
Oh. Yeah, well, I'm going to... if I unmute, I can hear it twice. That's the problem
And
with
again.
my personal breed of schizophrenia. So we'll just go ahead with a song from you if you can hear me at all. Sorry, I'm being fed in through the center
Oh,
here.
sure.
So yeah, you don't.
Sure. Thanks
Yeah.
very much.
Lovely
I just
stuff.
thought I'd let you know.
Thank you so much.
All right. This song the text was written by Tom Davis.
Gorge.
And I found an error in P.W. Joyce. And it's a song about unrequited love. Called The Welcome. Come in the evening or come in the morning, come when you're looked for or come without warning. Kisses and welcome you'll find here before you, and the oftener you come here, the more I'll adore you. Light is my heart since the day we were plighted. Red is my cheek that they tell me was blighted. But the green of the trees is far greener than ever, and the linnets are singing, true lovers don't sever. I'll pull you sweet flowers to wear if you choose them, or after you've kissed them, I never will lose them. I'll fetch from the mountain its breeze to inspire you. I'll fetch from my fancy a tale that won't tire you. Your steps like the rain to the summer-vexed farmer, or sabre and shield to a knight without armor. I'll sing you sweet songs till the stars rise above us, and wandering I'll wish you in silence to love me. We'll look through the trees at the cliff and the eyrie, we'll tread round the rath on the track of the fairy. We'll look to the stars and we'll list to the river, till you ask of your sweetheart what gift you can give her. Oh, she'll whisper your love, unchangeably beaming, and trust when in secret most tunefully streaming, till the starlight of heaven above us shall quiver, as our souls flow in one down eternity's river. So come in the evening or come in the morning, come when you're looked for or come without warning. Kisses and welcome you'll find here before you, and the oftener you come here, the more I'll adore you. That's it. Thanks very much.
Can you hear me now, Alberta?
I can.
Oh, that was an interesting fade away. Wow, there was some visual effects here on this side of things. Beautiful singing there. Thank you so much, Alberta. I hope you call in again some other month. We'll talk about our wonderful February session in a bit, and hopefully keep going with this lovely TradFest momentum as we're here celebrating TradFest as well. But now over to our very special guest, Eithne. Let's give a warm welcome. Welcome to the Seamus Ennis Arts Centre. Now, so Eithne performs as Inni-K with a wonderful band and has 4 wonderful records, as you can see maybe behind on the wall. Beautiful records. I recommend everyone checking them out and buying a few here in person if you forgot to give anyone a beautiful Christmas gift and you have guilt keeping you up at night. We've got you covered here. So please, in your own time, Eithne, what are you going to sing for us?
Yeah, as Fergus or Fergal, sorry.
Fergus.
It's Fergus.
Yes.
I always get them mixed
Gone 5 a bit.
As Fergus says, yeah, I sing many different kinds of songs, I suppose, my own. But I'm going to sing you mostly traditional songs tonight. And it's lovely to just sing unaccompanied, isn't it? And not to bother with any instruments for the time being. Bhí mé canna an tabhair seo harmaidin bhí mé ag cleachta begáin mar níor chan mé an tabhair seo le fada. I haven't sung this one in ages. And as I was singing it, it's a lovely lullaby, Sean-nós Chatháin. And I was thinking, I want to sing this unusually maybe, but I want to sing it for all the male aggressive energy in the world that maybe just needs a bit of a chill out, go to sleep, just go to sleep for a while. And yeah, hopefully other people can step in, maybe like a sleeping wand or something that could just, it's what I was thinking of. So I do sometimes think people just are, yeah, a bit mad on their own buzz and need to just calm down, go chill. Yeah, so Sean-nós Chatháin, a song really about keeping the fairies away from the babas. Sean-nós Chatháin, mo stóre mo leanna, mo hiod gan chealag, mo chuid gan tílhóir. Sean-nós Chatháin, ach mo ré an taine, mo stóri na leapa na chola gan bhrón. A leanamh mo chléibh gan éirí do chola leat. Séan agus sanas gachiad a chóir, tá me sé leadúi eguiart na manocht. Seán a leanamh is codil gan bron. Bhalach a tí tá siog I gala, foi chuin ré an arig immert se go. O siad a níriad chun gleich muliana, le mian a haring disteach sa lis mór. Liana moich le go nairi do cholalad, sé agus sanas gach iad o chóir, tá mi se lead o hif ag oi ard na manocht, seo hi na liana ni mo tu leo. Codil gan bron. Muliana, mustori na laban na chola gan bron. Gurmagad. So I have a selection here. See what will come next. I think the mountain streams where the moorcocks grow. One of my favorite melodies. With my dog and gone through the blooming heather to seek for pastime, I took my way. Where I spied a lovely fair one, her charms invited me a while to stay. I said, my darling, you will find I love you. Tell me your dwelling and your name also. Excuse my name and you'll find my dwelling near the mountain streams where the moorcocks crow. I said, my darling, if you would rover my former aching, I'll leave aside. Here is my hand, and I pledge my honor. If you prove constant, I'll make you my bride. If my parents knew that I loved a rover, great affliction I would undergo. I'll stop at home for another season near the mountain streams where the moorcocks crow. Then farewell, darling, for another season. I hope we'll meet in yon woodland vale. face each other. I'll pay attention to your lovesick tale. And it's hand in hand we will join together, and I'll escort you to yon valley low, where the linnet sings her sweet note so pleasing. Near the mountain streams where the moorcocks crow. Thank you. Nice to hear people coming in, isn't it? Maybe Cook and Andy, little dandling song for all the babas that are at home, maybe. I know there's one in close proximity. Down the road, at least. So, this is a lovely little song called Cook and Andy that I got from the singing of Bess Cronin, Elizabeth Cronin from Cork. And I love it, yeah. It's just one of those songs where you throw the baby up and see if it'll come down, hopefully, for tea time or today. And a fitting song for the Seamus Ennis Centre, I think. The verse about the piper comes to mind. Hup say ja in vrager voor de waterbal, zo niet voor de goed, she soos te try. Hup say ja in vrager voor de waterbal, oh niet voor een eger goed, she soos te try. Cook and Andy, Nandy, cook and Andy, oh, cook and Andy, Nandy, cook and Andy, oh, cook and Andy, Nandy, cook and Andy, oh, pertinyon it's here the sinin Philip Hill. He didn't dance, no, he didn't dance today. He didn't dance, no, nor yesterday. He didn't dance, no, he didn't dance today. He didn't dance, no, nor yesterday. Throw him up, throw him up, high, throw him up, and he'll come down bye-bye. Throw him up, high, throw him up, and he'll come down bye-bye. Throw him over, sea, throw him over, and he'll be here for tea. Throw him over, sea, throw him over, and he'll be here today. Cook and Andy, Nandy, cook and Andy, oh, cook and Andy, Nandy, cook and Andy, oh, cook and Andy, Nandy, cook and Andy, oh, pertinyon it's here the sinin Philip Hill. Piper, sell your pipes and buy your wife a gown. Piper, sell your pipes and buy your wife a gown. Piper, sell your pipes and buy your wife a gown. I wouldn't sell my pipes for all the wives in town. Cook and Andy, Nandy, cook and Andy, oh, cook and Andy, Nandy, cook and Andy, oh, cook and Andy, Nandy, cook and Andy, oh, pertinyon it's here the sinin Philip Hill. Snake.
Would you call the dandling song, or they Osquelga, would they be gantries, or is that what you call them in one of the old types of Irish song?
Yeah, well, gantry be broader, I suppose, be more like lively songs in general. Fantastic. Or lively tunes. Yeah, gantry.
I first came across Eithne's music. You doing a Portabelle from Scotland, and you're exceptionally good at the lively. So that was gorgeous. Yeah. But we might ask for one more lovely song, and then take a short break. There's lots of singers on Zoom and everything that we'll get in as much as we can. So we'll have a lively and action-packed second half. But I know that Ian will have his hands full bringing in coffee and tea and for everyone who made it out to the room. So put our hands together one more time for Eithne Ní Chatháin.
Seeing as we're coming up to Lála Brida, St. Bridget's Day, I thought we'd do Gael Multa Brida, so I'll sing that one. And you might join in on a bit of a drone. What do you think? Would you do a little, let's see, it would be da 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 Lovely. Gau molta bride on winnie le heirin on win le gartiri mol mish galeri Lochrin gal na lainioch Sal si fan y tire Ciaw na roi feiron Ciaw na man mine Tig an gifre dindo Gara lene yeire Ach le bride Gar gwynnar o cheiron Gau I molta bride On winnie leirin On win le gartiri Mol mish go leiri Lochrin gal na lainioch Sail si fan y tire Ciaw na roi feiron Ciaw na man mine Tig an gifre dindo Gara lena yeire Ach le bride Gar gwynnar o cheiron Sounded good. Like reverb. Lovely. Good.
Gorgeous stuff.
Thank you.
We'll take a 10-minute
Lovely.
tea and coffee break and we'll have plenty more music and singing coming in the second half. Thank you so much. You made things happen there that's never happened before. So magic.
What's happening?
That was the sound of all those men with ego complexes around the world getting.
I just had that thought earlier. If they could put them all to sleep just for a little while. There's like Trump with about 15 men on the news today, like men, just loads of like all the bad men like together in one place, like put them all to sleep.
Maybe they should keep that.
I like men.
I love men, but not those ones.
Take them off to Greenland. Freeze them down in Greenland. Frozen for a year.
And yeah.
Hello, Fáilte Arash, gach duine go léir. We have lots of Zoom singers that I'm going to cue some up now. But for the second time in the session, Mark Barry, would you do us a wee song in your own time? Woohoo! Oh, put your hands together, Fáilte Arash, everybody.
So this is called Marrying the Sea by Declan O'Rourke. Lovely. As I stood before the ocean in the middle of the night, and 'cause I loved her so, I asked her then if she would be my wife. And as I closed my eyes and waited, and I listened for an answer. Then as she kissed my feet, she whispered, I cannot give you my hand, sir. Then as she walked me up and down along the shore, she said, you're far too young to marry me, for I am old as old can be, and I've been wed with many men, and for all our love I've far outlived them all. So I went back to her the next night, all married up with wine, and I asked her for her long blue hand, for to hold hers there in mine. And then once again I waited, and I listened for a while, until I heard her voice come crashing in the waves that broke all round for miles and miles. She said, how could I place my trust in thee? For I am bound and you are free. See, so many men have took my hand, and so many of them left me for the land. There were fishermen, whalers, seamen and sailors, and for all it's just me and the moon. And for each star above me, 10 more have loved me. How could it be different with you? Well, it was quiet on the third night. I said, my life is in your hand. You can keep me for the time I have, or I'll lie here on the sand. And it was quiet on the third night as I took off my shoes. And as I walked into her arms, she said, sure, what have I to lose? There we go.
No. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
You got the funny one out of the way last month with the Bowron song.
I'll
That
save
was
that for
brilliant
another
as well.
time again.
Yeah, we'll have you back another time with that anytime. That was gorgeous. Now, can we pop online possibly to our friend Seamus, who's again someone who we welcome every month and still hasn't been let into that pub that he's standing in front of.
No. I never will.
There you are. Oh.
That's great. Thanks, Fergus. This is a very sad day today because we're mourning the loss of the great Donegal fiddle master Frank Kelly. And of course, along with Frank, we're thinking of his partner, the renowned traditional singer Rita Gallagher, who has taken part in this session on many occasions. So I'm going to sing a song for Frank. A man may drink and not be drunk. A man may fight and not be slain. A man may court a pretty girl and perhaps be welcomed back again. But since it has so ordered been, there's a time to rise and a time to fall. Come fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm I've ever done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. If I had money enough to spend, and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town that sorely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips, I own she has my heart in thrall. Then fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, they are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise, and you should not, I gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befall, and gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all.
Oh, James.
Cheers, Frank. Thanks.
Gurb Mahagut, Seamus Shields, and Seamus is running sessions himself as well, so fair play with your singing sessions. I hope all is going well there, and I wonder if anyone else on the Zoom or in the room has been. I only heard of you from you telling me there of Frank Kelly's passing, 90 years old, I believe, which is a good age. But I'm sure they'll be celebrating him in East Belfast tonight, and all over Ireland. Karen, would you like to sing us a song? If I can ask you to unmute, and then we'll come back in the room after that. No.
Okay. Thank you, Fergus. I'll sing The Banks of Blaine. It's a West Limerick song. As I roved out one evening fair in the merry month of June, the blackbirds and the thrushes their notes did sweetly tune. I strayed in meditation down by a silvery vein, and 'twas there I spied a comely girl on the lovely banks of Blaine. This maid being tall and handsome in every degree, her radiant looks and snow-white cheeks, my heart she stole from me. I modestly saluted her favour for to gain, and we stood in conversation on the lovely banks of Blaine. I told this maid I loved her since first I'd seen her face, but she told me that in her heart another took my place. A lock of his hair she then produced as it commenced to rain. My eyes grew dim within my head on the lovely banks of Blaine. She said, kind sir, I'm sorry if I've offended you, but my true love is far away, and to him I will be true. And if he won't return again, a maid I will remain, and cherish the hope that he'll return to the lovely banks of Blaine. We kissed, shook hands and parted, and I returned home. 'Twas well I knew that evening 'twas far I'd have to roam, since this fair maid refuses me, I am bound to cross the main, and never again will I the lovely banks of Glen. Thank you. Thanks, Fergus.
No. Coming back into the room now. Thank you so much. Thank you to all our singers. Yeah, back in the room, and now you're back in your body after that lovely singing. Catherine, what will you do for us?
On Carrick Down, the heath was brown, the sky was dark over Ardnally, and many's the stream goes rushing down to swell the angry Onawee. The morning wind blast goes sweeping past through many's the leafless tree, and I'm alone, for he has gone, my hawk has flown a the heath is green on Carrick Down, bright shines the sun over Ardnally. The light green trees bend trembling down to kiss the slumbering Onawee. That happy day, 'twas just last May. It's like a dream to me. When Jonah swore I o'er and o'er, we'd part no more as Thormachree. Light April showers and bright May flowers will bring the summer back again. But will they bring me back the hours I spent with my brave Donal then? 'Tis but a chance, for he's gone to France, to where the fleur-de-lis. I'll follow you, my Donal, for still I'm true to you, Machree.
Lovely, Catherine. Mahu. Thank you. Thank you, Catherine. Gorgeous. We're doing the speed round now. We're jumping over for one more time back to Zoom. Cormac, and will to and Shin. Cormac O'Cara.
Thank you. Catchagus collar, Jermila Gala, my friendness left sugar, should agree. Why sugar's figures, carcination, naga giant scale in my fridge and chair. Mohala excuse me, sorry. Mohala Bera Wera Guswata Nagadane Namra Kurdarin Signal. Fekshidar Ubagus, Gelshidar Awagus, Haishidan Lashan Sugagador. Palmamo halaga parasuili nachvarji jannegalafa Night will never shield. Ring you right here, Mohalai. Oh, son, Yakisi, got it in Naru. Now, but about him, yeah, Jadamoske. Kill him with Yapurgus. Aba sin kiran fatagus lake the bell. Mohala bear wuku swasin nagadanik namra kurtin sanyal. Fakshada rubagus gilshada wagus haishadan lasha. Sugagador. Sorry about the start.
Mina Cormac. We were people were singing along with you in the room here, so we really appreciate you. So we're gonna jump back in to our special guest singer now. Yeah, we're coming. Well, we're coming near. We're flying towards the end here. If we missed any singers, especially on Zoom, if we missed any singers, I do apologise. You'll have
down
to.
the back there, no?
No songs to be. Tatu a gíscoracht, you're fishing for a song here. But we, as Jerry mentioned, it would be great to say hello to everyone on Zoom, see who's there. I know some people had to pop off, but I wonder, can I momentarily put gallery on and throw it over there? Sorry if I'm confusing you, Shane. Or maybe Shane will do that just before the end, so we can just say hello to some of our old friends online. So just before the end, I'm sure Shane will throw it up on the big screen, the gallery view, so we can say hello to everyone. And thank you all so much for joining us. Lovely stuff. We're really excited to have you and see all the wonderful things you're doing. The next ticket that's not sold out that you're performing at, as Inni-K, is on Bridget's Day.
Yeah.
It's on the 1st of February, and that's in Sulla's Bhríde in Kildare.
Yeah.
The Sulla's Bhríde Centre.
Lovely gate. It's a lovely centre, apparently. And
Yeah, gorgeous.
get to do a full gig there.
So if you know anyone there, or you want to choose, or you're more than worth travelling for. As you can see, is it 4 records you've done in total, which is fantastic?
5. I released one called Eithne in 2006, and it's just it's fiddling and singing. Great. And 2 of my own songs. So I was beginning to write my own songs, and then that's The King Has Two Horses' Ears, 2015. That was the first Inni-K one. Yeah. The Hair in the Line was the second one, and then the Inni is the sean-nós arranged with jazz musicians, and that 2022, and then Still a Day is just out since September. So I might actually sing you the very first song I wrote, which isn't on any of those, but it's on an album that we released with Ray, Liam and Wainley and Cormac Begley and Matthew Costa and myself and Peter O'Toole. It's on that album, which is available in Custies and Ennis. I don't know if it's available anywhere else.
Rush.
Maybe, but anyway, Gui, it was on my first album as well, Eithne, and it's a paja, Gui, a prayer really for to lift the dark cloud, I suppose. And I'm going to play that and then play a song from the newest record as well, so one of my own. So a little medley. I've never done it before on the shooty, so hopefully it'll work, the second one. It's called Goldfinch. So. Go make cunas nintin here begroide. She gone so. Some scannar over maar níl in Eithne ach shall Goldfinch, there you are on top of the tallest branch, springing off into the bidding blue sky. First sign of a little gladdening in this heart of mine, 'cause I remember when I last saw you in January, springing off that branch so bare. Oh, was still ahead, I was full and all inviting love, and I am all somewhere deep down under this ache, full and all inviting love. A full skirt of autumn leaves on my tree in the city. From bud to fall, I watched it all, watching it fall from my window. As I find these notes, I'll take whatever you got there, my little golden wing up there, reminding me of days before. All was still to play for, I was full and all inviting love, and I am all somewhere deep down under this ache, full and all inviting love. Thank you. That wasn't so bad. It worked okay with the Shruti.
Lovely transition.
First
yeah.
time. Thank you. I'll continue with, we were talking about Corna over there, and I learned this from a lot of Corna singers. I mean, Shoso Haney sings it, Padro Canavan sings it, Roshanel Safdie sings it. It's such a beautiful song, Eleanor Naroon. And I've been singing it since I was quite young, so it's been in me for a while. Moro, moro, on the hedend, Eleanor Naroon, is the vi me queenu. Tra mi mermon, mora
shark. Stus de sin obaneiron. Avrenelin das ook stus de sin milchepok. Ach uns waret bilbe ganamart. Maris das Katunu wanatu Eleanor Narum No nyan te nachganyahu Achid contuil sastor Oratiu Smadanjoin ante nach gonjach me. Arrenelin das ook is dus jesje milsje boog. Alchun zwaret bil beganamert. Maris just Vi boeke go melch shin na hele on ground. Svi boeke go doikach shi on curb for almost. Vi She gramoch reis ma shark. Arrenelin das ook stus desche milche bok. Ach uns waret bio beganamert. Maris just
I'd love to, but I don't know if anyone. We're in overtime, but I'm enjoying myself so much that maybe I'll just say very quickly that our next session is the 19th of February. Please do come again. We'll be returning to the third Thursday of every month. This is just a special TradFest gathering, so I hope everyone who joined us here for TradFest will join us again. We have someone I grew up listening, Eithne Ní Chatháin of Alton, coming as special guest next month. So that's the 19th of February. So should be fabulous. And any other TradFest fun things that are going on, do check out the Seamus Ennis website, which is TSEAC.ie for other brilliant TradFest things going on. And finally, final plug, Inni-K, that's Inni with a -K.com. You can get any of your 4 records. The new one, of course, being In a Day.
Still a Day.
Still a Day.
Yeah.
It's just behind your head there. Yeah, lovely stuff.
Bandcamp
What
is...
did they do was the king has horse's ears?
That was the first. Yeah, that one there.
Lewis Coupler, Lowry Lynch.
It's a great folk story. Yeah.
Bandcamp is probably the best place if people want to go to Bandcamp or here in person. Yeah.
But just thank you from all of us one more time. Big warm
Thank you
welcome
so
to
much.
the famous
Thank
house.
Thank you, Fergus, and Shane, everyone here at the Seamus Ennis Centre. It's a real pleasure, a lovely, lovely event to be invited along to. So, gur míle míle maith agaibh. One little other thing that I'm doing coming up in April, I'm doing a house concert tour around Ireland. So I'm just taking kind of people who are interested in that at the moment, and I'm putting together a little itinerary around the country. So if anyone's interested, you can get in touch. Instagram or my website is Inni-K.com. You'll find my contact there.
Coming to a house near you.
Yes, coming to
Eithne Ní Chatháin.
just something fun.
Come
for
to all of our
April.
houses, please.
So these are the little Push to Bail that I love singing. They're Scottish mouth music songs, and I got them off the singing of Christine Primrose years ago on a wild trip to the Isle of Skye. It was wild. We were escorted home to our bus by Ian Donalach, the big peeb. And I remember 6 o'clock in the morning being brought back to the bus, and we went on home to Glasgow Airport. But I picked these songs up from Christine, who's from Loish, the Isle of Lewis, and I've been singing them all over the place, the world since. So Seachuid, Push to Bail. They're 2 little mouth music songs. The first is a walking song, as in walking with a U, making tweed. And the second one is a dance song. So I just call them Push to Bail, but they're one of many, many Push to Bail. Ivi avi uvi avi shin the love of ora channe. Ivi avi uvi avi shin the love of ora. Ivi avi uvi avi shin the love of ora channe. Ivi avi uvi avi shin the love of ora. Jannen steen a chwala mi chator mi voor de ora channe. Jannen steen a chwala mi chator mi voor de ora. Jannen steen a chwala mi chator mi voor de ora channe. Jannen steen na chwala mi chator mi fuad a vorag. Ivi avi uvi avi shin the love of ora chanich. Ivi avi uvi avi shin the love of vorag. Ivi avi uvi avi shin the love of ora chanich. Jannen steen na chwala mi chator mi fuad a vorag. Donald liche nog de toider vora chanich. Donald liche nog de toider vorag. Donald liche nog de toider vora. Don't do liche nog de toider vorag. Ivi avi uvi avi shin the love of ora chanich. Ivi avi uvi avi shin the love of vorag. Ivi avi uvi avi shin the love of ora chanich. Don't do liche nog de toider vorag. Shimmer a tayir my yamun heed mun yan and banish. Shimmer a tayir my yamun heed mun bossing. Shimmer a tayir my yamun heed mun yan and banish. Shimmer a tayir yamun heed mun bossing. Ivi avi uvi avi shin the love of ora chanich. Ivi avi uvi avi shin the love of ora. Ivi avi uvi avi shin the love of ora chanich. Shimmer a tayir my yamun heed mun bossing. Ivi at the ua italan Ivi at the ritarua Ivi at the ua italan Ivi at the ritarua Kimmerilish menins Jesus and rather Kimmerilish menins carry ever norlar Kimmerilish menins Jesus and rather Kimmerilish menins carry ever norlar Ivi at the ua italan Ivi at the ritarua Ivi at the ua italan Ivi at the ritarua Shimmer at the honami, shimmer at the raimi, shimmer at the honami, mí muir fan na haie Shimmerach na mí shimmerut raimi Shimmerach na mí muir fan na haie Chana mí na gut again na gut again na gut again Chana mí na gut again na click your rat moile Chana mí na gut again na gut again na gut again Chana mí na gut again na click your rat moile Iviata uai tala neviata turua Iviata uai tala neviata turua Chana mí na pish again na pish again na pish again Chana mí na pish again or spirit smack an eider Chana mí na pish again na pish again na pish again Chana mí na pish again or spirit smack an eider Iviata uai tala neviata turua 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 Gramila Mahago. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Eithne Ní Chatháin, fantastic. I suppose we're over time now, so thank you all so much for coming out. Hope you come again on the 19th of February and spread the word. And I hope you'll come back sometime or join us online because it was just an absolute pleasure. Thank you to all the singers. We're working on getting gallery view up. Next time we'll be able to wave. At the moment we just have to send our love out to you all. But thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you on the 19th of February. So from the Seamus Ennis Arts Centre, Gurmila Mahagwiv, thank you so much.